and welcome to the Irish in the UK. Later in the show we'll be joining Tom Monaghan, his wife Bridie, family and friends for Tommy's 70th birthday party. But first up tonight, Angus Lindsay arranged a golf day at Rossendale Golf Club. Angus wanted to honour Michael Davitt, who came from County Mayo, was a great Irishman and lived in Rossendale for a very long time. And Angus called the competition the Michael Davitt Golf Classic. Angus, you arranged your very first Michael Davitt golf day. How has it gone for you?
Well, I think it's actually, I'm really delighted how it's gone. I don't say I've had nightmares, but I have been worried. But I think the weather, of course, is a heck of a, it does help greatly, and the weather's been really, really good. But I think everybody's enjoyed it, and the winners, I'm delighted with the winners. I'm delighted the way it's gone.
And you've had good support for today, and you've had a lot of teams involved as well.
Yes, I've had really good support, and the members and people from outside, from other clubs, have joined in and been very, very good as well. Thank you.
And of course, Michael Davitt, he was very well known in this area and very well liked as well.
Well, he was. I joined the club in the 1950s, the Irish club in Haslingden, when basically it was known as the Land League. You didn't ask for the Irish club, people would say the Land League, and that's how it's been. And the members then had great affinity to Michael Davitt, and that's how I, well, basically grew up knowing about Davitt, simply because of the affinity the members of the club had with Michael Davitt. And this, I wanted to do this for a few years. I've never had the courage to do it, but I've done it this year, and hopefully that it will now carry on.
And of course, we heard Madam Mayor there speak very passionately about Michael Davitt.
Yeah, I was delighted that she agreed to do the presentation and come in full regalia. It was really, really good of her, and she was really, I thought her speech was very, very good as well about Michael Davitt as well.
Now, Kathleen, of course, you've been heavily involved behind the scenes here, helping Angus today and everybody else as well. You've been on your feet all day long.
Yes, well, I'm behind the scenes. I know my place, but yeah, it's been my duties were not very onerous, but you've got to support the man, haven't you?
Yeah, indeed. Now, you're not into golf at all, are you? You don't play?
Never played golf. No, one is enough in the family.
Well, I'm not a golf player neither, but I have to say what a lovely club and lovely clubhouse you've got here, and the scenery around the hills here of Rossendale is beautiful.
It is indeed, and we don't give it enough credit when we're used to it, I don't think. Those of us who grew up here forget until somebody else points it out what a beautiful place we do live in and how we should take care of it.
Yeah, well, absolutely. And of course, both of you are heavily involved with the Haslingden Irish Centre as well.
Yeah, well, I'm chair and Kath's secretary, and this was one of the reasons why we did this today. We've had support from the club, as you know, that Fred and Teresa and one or two others have come down and really helped to run the day, and it's been a privilege to work with them, and it's been a privilege. I've enjoyed playing today, even though we didn't come anywhere near the winners, but we weren't far off, and we've enjoyed the day, and I think everybody else has, and I think that is the main thing.
Absolutely, and we saw you there having some lovely shots earlier on as well.
Well, thank you for the compliments.
The Davitt family came to Haslingden when he was 4 years old in 1850. They had survived the Great Famine, but with all the crops and animals missing, they had no income to pay the rent. So the family home was burnt down, and somehow they got across Ireland. We think they walked from Liverpool. I hope this gets made into a film someday. Michael Davitt spent his childhood and youth in Haslingden and reportedly spoke with a strong Haslingden accent, which was quite distinctive in those days. I have had it on good authority, though, that he had adapted his accent and mode of address depending on his audience, and probably spoke Irish in his home environment. But that is as it may, he always spoke with great affection of Haslingden and its people, and it was in the town he received his education. Had Michael remained in Ireland, he would not have had that advantage. As a Catholic, he was at a severe disadvantage. They were forbidden by law to educate their children, or own property, or enter the professions. If they improved their rented homes or grew more crops than necessary for subsistence, they were obliged to pay more rent. But David would not have remembered that. When he lost his arm and could no longer hold a job in the mill, a benefactor paid for his elementary education, and he augmented this by attending lectures and reading at the Mechanics Institute, the building which is now Haslingden Library. It was there that he got the knowledge of Irish history, and it was this knowledge which prompted him to fight for land rights in Ireland. When in prison for insurrection, he formed a belief in non-violent struggle, which later inspired Gandhi. Davitt was not just an Irish nationalist, he was an international statesman and travelled to Africa, Russia, Australia and America to promote justice. For some years he was an MP at Westminster, but he's still in many ways a Haslingden lad, and we should be proud to remember him. It is this perhaps ironic that a one-armed man should inspire a golf tournament. However, he would surely have approved of the friendship and the camaraderie which the game inspires. I hope the tournament will grow through the years, and I have great pleasure in being here today to support it. Thank you for inviting me, and I'm sure you would like to show your appreciation first to Angus Lindsay for all the hard work he has put in to bring this competition together.
Val, how long have you been playing golf?
Well, I've been playing golf for about 7 years. Only 7 years, yes. But it's great. It's a great sport and it's very sociable, and I really, really enjoy it. And it's been a great day today.
And it's great to see the ladies involved here as well and winning a trophy.
Yes, yeah. Well, as a mixed pair,
Yeah.
It was great. Yeah, there were a few other couples and we've all thoroughly enjoyed the day. We've had a great competition and it's just a bonus to come out as winners. Yeah, smashing.
Now, Keith, how challenging is this golf course here?
Very challenging. It's there's some really interesting holes on this. It's a lot of variety.
Yeah.
I'd say more than a lot of other courses. I don't like links courses. I find they're a bit too difficult. But this is very, very friendly. And as you can see, the scenery around here, sometimes we take it for granted.
Stunning.
But it really is good, yeah. No, I like it. And I've been playing 6 years because I wasn't going to play golf at all until my wife took the game up. And I said it was a game I'd never play. But since I've taken it up, we've made some great friends here. I didn't realise how sociable it was. And I can honestly say I've never played with anybody who I wouldn't play golf with again.
Ian, of course you've known Angus for quite a while, haven't you?
Yeah, I have, yeah. Known him all my life, basically, yeah.
And have you played golf with him here at Rossendale?
I've played golf with Angus, yeah. He's a bit of a bandit for his age. He gets it about, so yeah, he's quite competitive, Angus. He's a good golfer.
Well, we could tell that today because we got some shots of him, you know, teeing off and stuff, and he really meant business.
Yeah, he does. I believe he won yesterday at the seniors competition, actually, Angus. Right, okay. So we picked up some silverware yesterday, and he's out enjoying himself today. So yeah, he's getting about. He's doing well. Yeah.
Is this your normal clubhouse?
Yeah, this is where we come here. I've been here maybe 4 years now, 4 or 5 years now. It's a very good set of lads, very friendly club. So I really enjoy playing here. Yeah.
That's a great Irish accent you've got there. Where are you from?
Well, I was brought up in Drogheda, in County Louth, So I came over here when I was 8, I believe, and then yeah, I've been here ever since.
Now, Chris, of course, you won both of you won the main competition today.
We certainly did. I'd like to say congratulations to my partner who played extremely well today, and I were just there, just getting his back all the time. But no, it was a well-run competition. Angus has done a fantastic job, and it was a pleasure to play in it, to be fair. No, it was most enjoyable. And commiserations to everybody else in the field, and hope they've had a fantastic day. But no, it was great. It was lovely.
And I believe from the people I was speaking to earlier on, the Greens was playing really well today.
They were a lot better because we've never had a summer like this in the UK, which I've known about. And the last couple of months, it's been treacherous really because they've all dried out. But no, with the rain which we get around these parts of the northwest, it's definitely put some grass back on the greens now, and they're playing a lot easier, and it's made it a bit easier.
Well, I know Angus was quite, concerned about today, about the weather and leading up to it and everything, but in all fairness, it all went really well. So I'm sure you'll be all coming back next year, please God.
Well, as winners, I think we have to. I think we've got VIP next year, I've been told.
You've got to defend your crown.
Well, we will do, don't you worry. We'll try our best.
Well done to Angus and all the team. What a great day at Rossendale Golf Club. Now we're off for a quick break. Don't go away. In part 2, we're off for a big celebration in London. Welcome back. Now, Tom Monaghan is very well known in London. He's always been involved in all things Irish down the years, and recently he held his 70th birthday party, and we went along to celebrate with him.
And we dance so loud to the fiddle and the banjo. There's a rifting cheer seems to fill the air. So long ago, but still I remember when we fell in love at the Roosevelt Fair.
Tom, many congratulations on your 70th birthday. What a night it's been here.
Yes, it's been tremendous, Martin, a great night. And, this, back 20 years now since my 50th, we had back in Ireland. And a lot of friends who was at that are here tonight. And the 20 years has went so fast. It's unbelievable, but great turnout tonight. I don't know many people, maybe there's a few J crashes as well, but a great night in the whole. So everything was provided for them, drinks and
you've got lots of family here from Ireland and from all parts of the country, haven't you?
Yeah, all from far and near. All people came from very far away, and so he'd be here tonight. They said they wouldn't miss it. And some people turned up at 10 o'clock because one guy took him 4 hours to get here, but he made the effort. So that's great again. Oh.
It's not everybody that can say they had a world champion to come and dance at their party.
Oh, amazing. Yes, Joe done a great job for everybody. Everybody's so thrilled to see him put on such a performance tonight. Really was great. I know, it was a great night. Oh, fantastic night. And
now there's lots of people here, of course, that you've done films for down the year, because you've done a lot of filming here in London for all the big events down the years. And I was speaking to quite a few people in there tonight that was telling me about how you filmed for them and for their families and so on down the years.
Yes, I'm doing this now for I think about 34 years, film all the events, the Irish Festival, Round Park, Peckham Ride, Crawley, you name it, Watford Irish Festival, go back to the years. I don't know the whole lot, yes. And kept in touch with a lot of people that I got, like weddings and parties, kept in touch, and they're here tonight. So, and all my family as well, and I'd like to thank my family for the great support to put on this, and I'd also like to thank Georgina and Pete, who spent a lot of time here last night till 11:30 and today as well, and bought a lot of stuff to help me decorate the club. So I'd like to thank them as well for that.
And McGinty's doing a great job, Michael Troy with his band.
McGinty is to put on a great show tonight. And when I did book him, he had no hesitation. He just no hesitation at all. And people like him, there's a lot of people like his performance tonight. He put on a great show.
And Bridie, you've had your grandchildren here as well tonight.
Yes, all 3 of them. How lovely.
Well, absolutely. Now, what's it been like in your house this week? I'll bet it's been bedlam leading up to this party.
It's been mayhem, you know, that in the build-up to it. Yeah, but yeah, my daughters were very good. They helped out in every way.
Happy birthday, dear Tommy. Happy birthday, dear Tommy. Happy birthday to you.
Bridie, tell me, when did you and Tom first get married?
We got married in June 1970 in Harlesden.
And you've lived here ever since?
And yeah, mostly. We moved to Watford in 1972 and we haven't left since.
And you've got two beautiful daughters.
Yes, I have, Lorraine and Priscilla. Yes, and two lovely son-in-laws. Very good. Yeah, they're very good.
And of course, you're a great Kerry lady. So do you get back to Kerry much?
Yeah, maybe 2 or 3 times a year. Yeah.
Now, Tom, of course, you're always busy, aren't you? Because you're always out filming big events here in London, and you must enjoy it because you do so much work for everybody.
I do enjoy it, Martin, now, but I'm beginning to slow down now a bit and not take on so much work, because when you reach this pinnacle in your life, 70, carrying a camera around doesn't get easy. So I'm just taking a little bit a day at a time.
I can't believe that you're slowing down. After I seen you out there on the dance floor tonight, all the dancing you've done and jigging round, my goodness, I don't know where you get your energy from.
Yeah, when you do a few dances and a few jig arounds with the girls and all that, and the wife's full of energy as well, you know, she likes dancing and, you know, but out to do a job, like if I go to a wedding, that might be 12 o'clock till 12 o'clock of the night. 12 o'clock day, 12 o'clock night, so it is a long day, you know. So.
And you've got a great pal of yours here, Hughie McGovern, and of course Rosaleen as well.
Yeah, they're great friends, they're absolutely wonderful friends. We've been for years together and we go lots of places, and, you know, back to his daughter's wedding in Cavan, and they're just great friends, you know. So all I can't say any other than that, they're great friends to have. We meet up regularly.
I started when I was 4. My mum's side of the family there, Galway and Cork, and dad's side are Armagh. Mum danced when she was a kid, so it's always been something in the family.
Well, that's great, and of course you're following in your mum's footsteps. But you've had great success now over the last few years. Tell me about all the success you've had.
Yeah, so obviously over the years I then got to a sort of world championship level, and then in 2015 I travelled to Canada where I won the world championship. And just this year I then won my second one in Glasgow, and that was under the teaching of Aaron Crosby, Lisa and Alice.
Great stuff. And of course you've travelled all over, haven't you, dancing?
Yeah, so also All Ireland titles, so that's been to Killarney, to Belfast, Dublin, all over Ireland really.
What does it take to win an All Ireland medal?
Well, coming up to Glasgow back in April, that would have been 5-6 days training a week, and that's also on top of training at home as well. So it did take a lot of work, but it's paid off in the end.
Now, of course, Irish dancing has become so popular all over the world, and I know that you've done a lot of dancing around London, don't you?
Yeah, a lot around London. It's obviously grown a lot here. Obviously it started in Ireland, obviously in Dublin and stuff, but yeah, it's moved a lot over to London, even to America now, to Canada. Australia's a big place, so yeah, all around London really.
So who did you dance with originally here, and where did you learn your dancing with?
So I first started with Anne-Marie Flaherty, and then after that for the Worlds in Glasgow it was then under the teaching of Aaron Crosby, Alice Reddin and Lisa Waits. So yeah, they've been teaching me recently.
Those words you said I will not wed, for I would not feel content, as money cannot bring the joy where my childhood days were spent. Wash you wipe the tear in another year, should return the God should will, to rest at ease beneath the tree.
Priscilla, Of course, it's been a special night for you all and for your mum and dad.
It has. It's been so lovely. The turnout's been amazing. Everyone's been so lovely tonight, and it's just so nice to see them having such a good time. Dad is really in his element. He's having a great time.
Well, he is, because there's people here that he's not seen, your mum's not seen for ages, so it's been a great meeting up point as well.
That's right, yeah. Friends from all over and back from the day many decades ago, friends from the Galtymore. Also people have come over from Ireland and family, so it's been really lovely. Really nice for them to catch up.
Now, when your dad used to go out filming, you know, in years gone by and you were children, would you go with him?
We would to some places, other places probably wouldn't be allowed in, but we did travel with them a lot, so Dad always had his camera with him, and he was always taking that opportunity to film as much as possible and capture those memories.
Now, Lorraine, tell me about your holidays when you used to go to Ireland with your mum and dad. Where used you go to?
From an early age, in the 6 weeks holiday, July, August, we would travel by boat to Kerry 1 week, and then we'd travel up to Meath for the second week. So Mum was Kerry and Dad's Meath.
Great memories, I'm sure.
Fantastic memories. Loved every single day of those holidays. Loved it.
Now, you two girls were brought up here in Watford, but you've got a great, strong Irish connection, haven't you?
Absolutely. We've got all our family very close. We're a very close-knit family with uncles, aunts, family, friends, as you can see tonight with regards to the turnout. So, yes.
And, of course, you've had some friends over from Ireland as well, Priscilla.
Yeah, we have. So they've come over, and they usually come over for the big celebrations, like tonight and any other past events that we've had. So it's lovely to see them, and we'll hop over to see them as well. So really good connections.
Well, you must be really pleased how the night went, and so many people turned up, and everybody's enjoyed it.
They have. They've
They
had a
really
great
have,
time,
and
haven't
they've
they?
all helped out with, making this a special night.
Well, it's been lovely to meet you
And
two
you,
girls
Martin.
tonight.
Thank
Lovely,
you.
and we've enjoyed it here as well. And we hope that all our viewers at home has enjoyed the show, because Tom Monaghan is very, very famous here, and Bridie, of course, in London, for all the great work he's done for the Irish community. So well done to you, Tom, and many congratulations on your 70th birthday.
Happy birthday, Dad.
Happy
we love
birthday,
you.
Dad. Love you.
Well, we hope that everybody at home has enjoyed the show tonight. And of course, Tom Monaghan is very famous here in London for all the great work he's done with the Irish community down the years. Now, we'll be back next Thursday evening at 7:30 for the Irish in the UK, and Henry McGlade is here at 7 o'clock. So make sure you tune in 7:30 on Showcase TV, Sky Channel 455. See you then.